Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I will devote myself to this new path.
Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape.
This should be fun. Let's be sure not to hurt each other, Annie.
Even a grueling training session is a good time when you're around, Mercy.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, a new power. All right.
I could use this. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I think I've learned something new.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Time to work you into shape.
I'll reach for new heights.
Do you think it's a fit?
I could never get results like this alone.
Hey, a new power. All right.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, this'll take some getting used to. can work with this.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Let's get this over with quickly so we can have a nice cup of tea.
Ooh, yes, please. And maybe some of your treats to go with it? Whew, all done. Nice work out there, Mercy.
You were splendid yourself, Annie. I think we've earned ourselves a relaxing tea break.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both. Let's do this together.
Indeed. Let's give it our best.
We all must do our fair share.
Time to work you into shape.
Teamwork can really take you places. This will help everyone out.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Training can be the difference. Can't wait to see how you do.
I have exhausted most of the Pegasus Corps, so how should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly. Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, Withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless. How many Pegasus Knights stand ready?
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded. Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work. You are amazing, Lord Rodrigue. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Actually, it's a strategy suggested by your brother once upon a time.
My brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
Very ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example. But you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself to exhaustion.
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child. In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
The pleasure is mine, Ingrid. This is a most dangerous strategy, so let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Let us cut through our foes.
Stay safe. A life is the only thing we can't replace.
We're with you all the way. Stand tall.
Let the battle begin! Move out! Everyone, advance!
You're through!
So this is
I'm sorry.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem.
Grant them no mercy.
Let us press our advantage further.
No regrets. Success. Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem.
Knowing when to retreat.
This strength will ensure nobody.
It is a vital strategy.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Let's make the most of it.
Don't push yourself too hard, Your Majesty.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Let us begin.
Wish this wasn't so much effort. You shall pay for this, you hear? Time to make a name for ourselves.
I'll give it an honest attempt.
King Lou would be proud of this feat.
Hey, leave some for me. I've been challenged here.
You won't stop! I must keep training.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Is that all? Feeble defense.
Let's take the stronghold.
Grant them no mercy.
This stronghold will fall!
I'm all right. This will make a fine foothold.
We've seized it.
Stop now.
You've done well, Your Majesty.
No, not yet.
A feeble and ultimately futile resistance.
I hope it was enough.
Let us press our advantage further.
Looks like that's it for us.
Nice going, everyone. That's one in the win column.
I'll hesitate no longer.
A large step forward.
I'm glad to be of use.
No, this is not my peak. The scouts have returned, Your Majesty. They've located the Archbishop.
Excellent. We'll ride to them at once. For now, everything is going according to plan.
We're ready to ride when you are, Dimitri. Just give the word and we'll move out. Gotta say, it's gonna feel great to fight alongside all these familiar faces again.
You're right. I always feel much stronger when my friends are around.
Our time together at the Academy might have been short, but it still puts my mind at ease to be reunited with everyone.
I could hardly believe His Majesty reached out to me of all people. But I'm really glad he did.
I'm pleased to see you all here.
I always knew this day might come. I prepared myself as best I can, but I am still a bundle of nerves.
This will be a lot different from the fighting that's been going on the past 2 years. We'll need to really have each other's backs out there.
The point of no return is finally upon us, Your Majesty. I trust you've made your peace.
I have. The blood spilled today will be a worthy sacrifice if it means keeping the people of Fargus, the people of our home, safe. If that is our cause, we have no reason to hesitate. Now move out! There you are, Lady Rhea. I am relieved to find you alive and well.
King Dimitri, you have my gratitude for coming to aid us in our time of need.
I fear we have no time for niceties, though. We must make our way out of the valley and return to Kingdom territory.
I'll do what I can. We march.
Nobody told me how sweaty I'd get here. Ugh, gross.
That general lacks motivation. We may be able to persuade her to join our cause.
I can tell your heart's not in this fight, my lady.
Beholden to the Empire. Why don't you join us instead? You have my word that no harm will come to you.
You've got a point. And I guess you did beat me fair and square. All right, lead away.
Your Majesty, the Imperial forces are setting up a blockade at the stronghold ahead.
If they cut us off, we'll be forced toward the volcanic crater.
We cannot allow them to push us down a dangerous path. Let us charge forth and carve our way through.
I've got you now.
This ridiculous charade won't stop us. Hey, we did it!
I'll hesitate no longer.
We should be able to move forward safely now.
You have my thanks. The goddess smiles upon your gallant deeds.
They're getting away! Gotta stop them somehow!
Sedith and Catherine are under attack by Imperial forces.
So I find myself cornered. Perhaps I misjudged the situation.
Persistent little guys, aren't you? Cut one down and another two just spring up in their place.
They must not be allowed to fall here. Please.
Yeah, not bad.
King Dimitri, may I ask that you lend them your aid?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. Aye.
It's good to see you safe, Catherine. Please, let us join you.
Gladly. This was all too much to handle on my own anyway.
Let us crush their defenses!
I got this! We made it in time.
I appreciate the assistance. Come, lend me a hand.
It's a good thing you came along when you did. And Lady Rhea's safe too. Good.
Is Lady Rhea safe? Did she get away?
No. Cyril was covering the rear. He will never make it out. I shall not sacrifice his life for the sake of my own. Please, help me.
Hear you loud and clear.
I'll do what I can.
It's worth it.
Time to show how strong you've become.
Out of the way!
On to the next one.
Sorry, I shouldn't stare.
I've got you now!
You've shown true valor on this day, Cyril. Lady Rhea will soon be clear of the valley thanks to you.
I'm so glad. Thank you.
My utmost gratitude for your efforts in rescuing Cyril, and to the goddess for her divine protection.
I'll do what I can. If not for you, I would have surely perished. And the Archbishop appears to be unharmed. You have my gratitude.
We have to help Sedith and Catherine escape.
Can't we block the lava flow with rocks or something? I'm not saying it'll be easy, but it might be the best shot we've got.
We will proceed as planned. We move, now.
Let's begin. Come with me.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to...
done it! Hold fast, everyone! Our escape is only a short ways off! We will proceed. I will move to assist.
Let's begin. On.
You will not be passing here. I will be capturing the Archbishop. An ambush. We have no choice but to fight our way through.
That's the Princess of Bridget. After everything she's been through, she might be willing to join us. Assuming we can take her alive.
Anyone standing in my way will be eliminated with quickness.
I've got you now!
This is no place for royalty to die. Not here. Not like this.
Yes. I am choosing life. I will be going with you peacefully. I can scarcely believe we arrived here whole and sound. You have my deepest gratitude. We cannot leave the valley until we see both Seth and Catherine to safety.
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
All right.
Out of the way!
Don't lose.
We will proceed. We must.
Let's begin. It's time to...
I'll do it. I've grown a lot.
Apologies for the trouble. Do not wish to consider what would have happened had you not come along.
Thanks for the help. I never would have made it out of there without you.
I've got you now!
If I cannot have the Archbishop, your heads will have to suffice.
Schubert, we have to defeat him, Your Majesty.
I'm aware. Let us do so at once, and make with our retreat.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll do what I can.
Realize how desperate you would be to save your dear Archbishop. The kingdom truly is a tiresome place. I may have no choice but to retreat. Fine. You may have your victory today. How will I face Her Majesty after this?
a large step forward.
I can't stop now.
I need to be stronger, faster.
One step closer to my goals.
I'll use this to protect my friends.
I won't let myself stop here.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
"2 years ago? I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but now that we are, you found yourself in a rather favorable situation, no?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
In that case, let's assume Cornelia has hidden herself somewhere in the Western Territories.
If I had to guess, I'd say either Viscount Mateus or Viscount Gideon have taken her in. All the same, we can't exactly go around unseating every vassal we suspect of being disloyal.
Right. This is no simple matter, but at least we have a firmer grasp on the situation now than we did 2 years ago. Dedu, send word to House Perderi. We'll need soldiers on their land if we hope to keep the enemy at bay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Viscount Mateos' son is here with us, while Viscount Gideon's daughter is off serving as a knight in Galatia. Under the present circumstances, we only have so many soldiers to spare on domestic matters. It seems we'll have to resort to any means necessary. In which case, I will bear the weight of the kingdom's sins. If slaughtering 100 foes means bringing salvation to 1,000 of our own, I will do it.
As you wish, Your Majesty. And if I may, try not to torment yourself so much.
How far our proud king has fallen. You sounded utterly vicious just now.
What do you want, Felix?
Oh, not much. I just thought catching a glimpse of your haggard face might put a smile on mine. I knew that playing the part of a cool-headed leader would be too much for you. But all this scheming, this calculation, doesn't suit you. Why don't you just give it a rest already?
You think too highly of me. This is who I am, Felix. I've never been anything more than a bloody demon on the path of revenge. I stand here today to lift the burdens of all who perished before me. To see that those who bear guilt for their deaths are held accountable. I will expose whoever I must. Slay whoever I must to see my task through to the end. There is no place for mercy within these walls. And if it affects the safety of my people, then that's all the more reason to strike now.
And here I thought you were finally starting to pull yourself together.
I snuffed out my uncle's life with my own 2 hands. As king and as general, I've killed countless more. I looked on as nearly everyone I held dear perished. I am the one who must take responsibility for their deaths. So rest easy, Felix. The weight of my atonement will not fall on your shoulders.
No point in trying to reason with a boar. Enough of that, though. The city seems especially spirited today. Is something going on?
Ah, yes. Lady Rhea and the others from the church are making an excursion to the capital. I suggest you join in on the festivities before you go. It does the heart good to see our people smile.
Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Rowe did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home!
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the Kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good, but how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head. I might just have a plan, though. For now, all I can ask is that you fight, and fight with every last thing you've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
We received a message from Hubert, Your Majesty. They failed to capture Archbishop Rhea. It seems she and her followers have been taken in by the Kingdom Army. They likely make for Ferdiad as we speak.
So it goes. If Hubert himself couldn't succeed in the task, there's little chance anyone else could.
There is more as well. Petra was taken by the enemy. She is apparently still alive, for better or for worse. I fear the kingdom may try to use her to make an ally of Brigid.
Yes, it's likely she won't be coming back. And our stance towards Brigid will require some reconsideration.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, we mustn't dwell on what's done. Our only choice is to look to the future. It seems an all-out war with the kingdom is nigh unavoidable at this point. Thankfully, I expect Count Rowe to join our cause. Having a hold on Aryan Road will surely prove advantageous as the war creeps on. So we stick to the plan. Through Count Rowe, we should be able to ingratiate ourselves to the other lords of the Western Kingdom.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. An army has been mustered at Castle Gaspar in Rowe territory. Lenato, the local lord, has vowed to find and eliminate Archbishop Rhea. He's mobilizing the army northward. Count Rowe's tacit approval of these actions has surely brought his allegiance to the Empire to light.
I can only assume this wasn't part of the plan.
It's just one thing after another. Dispatch any nearby units to the area at once. Any lords willing to sever ties with the kingdom are too valuable for us to risk losing.